Springs, coilovers, or bags? This is a question that we all ask ourselves. But wait, you're asking me? You've already done this video before. And yes, I have. But due to a little bitch complaining about copyright, I find myself having to do this video again. But let's go ahead and continue. Looking to get a slam stance look? Want to go as low as possible to the ground? Or you're just looking to improve your car's performance? If so, you guys are stuck in the dilemma of having to choose between one of these three. But hopefully by the end of this video, you will have enough information to help you decide between springs, coils, or bags. Let's kick it off with the cheapest one of the three, lowering springs. Like your factory springs, lowering springs are made to support the weight of your vehicle and fit in place of the stock spring with little to no modification needed. Simply remove the old spring and swap in the new. It's not as easy as it sounds though. Removing the springs can be a project of its own without the proper tools, and it can also be dangerous. Lowering springs are shorter than OEM springs, so your vehicle sits lower to the ground as a result. The downside is, of course, spring rates are measured in pound per inch. So a spring that is shorter than stock must have a higher spring rate to compensate and still support the same amount of vehicle weight. So a firmer spring will definitely make your ride harsher, but that doesn't come without its benefits. By lowering your center of mass, your handling and stability will improve. Combining this with higher spring rates results in less body roll to keep that car flat and composed during cornering. For someone without experience, installing these will roughly take 4 to 12 hours, even sometimes 2 days, depending on whether you have help and the proper tools. As for difficulty, I would put these as the harder of the three to swap just because you have to remove that OEM spring and it can really be a hassle. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Pros: cost-effective way of lowering your vehicle. Most lowering springs will run you about $100 to $200. Compatibility with existing parts. Better handling in corners. The cons: you get a rougher ride, preset ride height, preset spring rates, and the install is between 4 to 12 hours. Coilovers. While lowering springs are designed to simply replace your factory spring, coilovers are an entirely different animal. The term coil is short for coil spring over strut, and while they may look similar to a typical strut and spring, they aren't. With coilovers, your vehicle's entire shock, strut, and spring combination are replaced with matched performance dampers and springs. Unlike lowering springs, coilovers offer much greater range of adjustability, including ride height, spring preload, shock dampening, rebound, and sometimes even camber. You can get coilovers for as cheap as $450, but they can also get as expensive as $3,000. Typically, for a daily driven car, I would recommend you guys stay between $650 to $1,500 to get the best bang for your buck. Keep in mind, most lower end coilovers don't come with features that the high end coilovers do. Although you're replacing a lot more than you were with lowering springs, installing coilovers is actually a lot easier and can be a one-man job. Look to spend 2 to 6 hours swapping the coils if you do not do this type of work often. Coils will allow you to fine-tune each corner independently for the ultimate in vehicle balance and control. Let's get on to the pros. Adjustability, camber when available, ride quality, install difficulty, and performance. The cons would have to be the cost for a decent set of coils, the fine-tuning and adjustments, the trial and error with height adjustments. You have to lower the car, see where it sits, raise it back up, and do the adjustments. That can take hours. Air suspension. Air suspension has the car community divided. For some, it's the best option, while others think this completely ruins the car's ride. Love it or hate it, you can't deny that bags are a good option. An air setup still has struts, but instead of springs, they are replaced with airbags. These are typically made of rubber and a polyurethane composite that are inflated via an air compressor. The nice thing about bags is that with a simple push of a button, you are able to raise your ride height or lower it within seconds. Yes, the air compressor is loud and you will notice it, but it definitely beats having to jack up the car to adjust your ride height. You can be as low as you want to the ground when you're parked and be as high as a monster truck when you're driving. And the ride really isn't even that bad. You are literally floating on a cushion of air. Of course, all of this doesn't come without its cost. Look to spend anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000. with installation. Yes, you can do this installation yourself. It isn't that hard. Most kits come with instructions. The only downfall is that it's going to take you 1 to 2 days to install, mainly just routing everything neatly to make it look professional. The pros is a comfy ride, adjust right in seconds, be as low as possible. The cons would definitely have to be the cost, $3,000 to $5,000, install time 1 to 2 days, difficulty of install, mainly having to route all of those hoses inside the car or outside the car to fill up the airbags, and the loud compressor. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Please drop the video a like, subscribe if you haven't. Help us reach 45,000 subscribers. Hopefully this video helped you with your decision. Of course, the most expensive choice is actually the better performing, but coilovers and bags is really a 50-50 on which one you go from there. Lowering springs is really just a gateway towards one of the other two. Comment down below any pros and cons that I forgot to mention in this video. And remember, winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. But until the next video, guys, live, love, and laugh. Deuces.
Yeah, man, the world needs better laws. Maybe then we'll be better off. I'm hoping that it comes, but it never does. Just got new grills and they all go. So I got that beef with the po-po. They don't like my style, no, no, no. I don't really give a damn, I keep steering. Switch gears and the fans just keep